Have you ever wondered if the very things you do to show a man you care are the exact things pushing him away? For women over 55, relationships feel profoundly different. We have lived, we have learned, and we have poured our hearts into building homes, careers, and families. We step into a new connection expecting our nurturing spirit to be recognized as the ultimate gift of love. Have you ever wondered why some women effortlessly become the only one, while others who give so much more are left questioning their worth? You deserve better. Many women assume that creating a perfect environment and showering a man with unconditional support will naturally build emotional intimacy. We assume that if we make his life easier, he will realize how much he needs us. The truth is, no matter how much a man tries to hide it, men do not fall in love with convenience. They do not commit because you are a safe harbor. A transactional relationship often leaves us feeling used and unappreciated. Deep down, there is a core psychological driver that determines whether a man simply enjoys your company or whether he claims you as his own. It goes far beyond physical attraction. Let's explore what it truly means to activate the one feeling a man must have to stay forever.
Dopamine versus oxytocin, the illusion of attraction. The truth is, no matter how much a man tries to hide it, his brain is wired to process attraction and love in completely different ways. Most people misunderstand this difference, which is where so many women end up feeling deeply hurt. We often confuse the initial rush of a man's attention with genuine emotional intimacy. When a man first pursues you, his brain is flooded with dopamine, the chemical of excitement. This reaction comes from his reptilian brain, making it instinctive, fast, and unfortunately, incredibly cheap. Dopamine is like handing out a free sample at the grocery store. It feels good in the moment, but it requires absolutely no investment from him. A man can feel a dopamine rush for several women in a single week, so when he texts you every morning or craves physical closeness, it simply means he enjoys the free sample. Stop chasing. Think about this. Sarah, a 58-year-old woman, met a charming man who showered her with attention, planned exciting dates, and sent sweet messages. She thought she had found a true connection, but the moment she asked for emotional support, he suddenly needed space. He was addicted to the dopamine high of her company, with zero intention of doing the heavy lifting of love. For women over 55, we do not have the time or energy to be anyone's free sample. We require true love, and true love is built on oxytocin, the bonding hormone that forms the foundation of trust. Unlike dopamine, oxytocin must be earned through his time, effort, and vulnerability. He has to take off his armor and invest energy into understanding your soul, not just enjoying your company. A woman who knows her self-worth observes early efforts with quiet nonchalance and leans back to see if he is actually willing to build something real. But even when we know we deserve this kind of deep investment, many of us unknowingly fall into a subtle behavioral pattern that quietly destroys a man's desire to commit.
The convenience trap: why overgiving destroys desire. Many women believe that the more they give, the more a man will love them. We've spent decades as caregivers and fixers, raising children and building careers, so our instinct is to nurture. We anticipate his needs before he even speaks, cook his favorite meals, and rearrange our schedules to fit his. We assume that making his life easier will make him realize he cannot live without us, equating our effort with his affection. This subconscious mistake costs brilliant women their hearts. Stop overgiving. The truth is, no matter how much a man tries to hide it, men do not fall in love with convenience. When you handle every detail and become perfectly accommodating right from the start, you are inadvertently turning yourself into free Wi-Fi. Think about this. When you walk into a coffee shop and the Wi-Fi connects automatically, you enjoy the convenience, but you do not feel a deep emotional attachment to the router. You simply expect it to be there. The moment the signal drops, you get frustrated and look for another connection. This is exactly what happens when you overgive and provide the 5-star hotel treatment. He loves that you make his life effortless, but he does not respect it because he did not have to work for it. He settles into the comfort of your giving while his desire slowly fades away. He stops planning and trying to impress you. Imagine you are like Eleanor, a vibrant 59-year-old who loved to nurture by planning getaways and buying thoughtful gifts for her partner. She thought she was showing her value, but instead of growing closer, he became complacent and stopped initiating dates. She had given him everything and left him with nothing to do. If you are not creating a stimulating emotional space where he has to rise to meet you, you are just being capped as a temporary luxury. You are the prize. Love is not a service you provide. It is a shared journey, requiring him to pack his own bags and walk the road with you. How do you flip the script from convenience to undeniable significance? It begins with understanding exactly what he needs to feel to stay.
The significance principle. 3 triggers to unlock his heart. The secret is simple yet profound. It is the significance principle. The truth is, no matter how much a man tries to hide it, his self-worth is deeply tied to his sense of utility and competence. If he does not feel useful to you and see that his presence changes your world, he will eventually seek a place where he does.
Trigger 1. Acknowledge effort, not empty praise. Most people misunderstand how to make a man feel truly valued. Many women believe that showering him with constant glowing praise is the best way to secure his devotion, treating him like a young child. When you praise him for things he is expected to do, you are making his effort feel cheap. Think about this. Karen was stuck in a loop where she would gush over her partner fixing a leaky faucet as if he had performed a medical miracle. Over time, he became less attentive because he felt the praise was empty. The shift happens when you acknowledge impact, not just presence. Speak to his specific contribution by saying how you value the way he handled a situation because it made your day easier. When his effort is directly linked to making your life better, he feels significant. That creates a permanent anchor in his heart.
Trigger 2. Create a competence vacuum. Many women assume that by handling every single detail of life, they are showing him how capable they are. While taking pride in independence is natural, you are inadvertently creating a barrier to his emotional investment by filling the space where he needs to be useful. Think about this. If you are always the one solving problems and making decisions, he becomes a spectator in your life rather than a participant. Janet, a 61-year-old woman, managed finances and logistics for years, thinking she was an equal partner, until she felt him drifting away. When she decided to step back and ask for his professional opinion on a simple financial matter, everything changed. He sat taller and became the provider of wisdom, shifting his behaviors because he felt needed as a man of competence. A competence vacuum is not about playing helpless. It is about allowing him the grace of being the problem solver. He will notice. When you stop doing everything for him, you open the door for him to step up, and when he steps up, he stays.
Trigger 3. The safe connection, respecting opinions. For women over 55 who have spent decades building successful lives, admitting a partner's perspective holds weight can feel challenging. We have worked hard to earn our worldviews, but when you shut down a man's perspective simply because it differs from yours, you are closing a door to his emotional intimacy. He needs to feel that his voice matters to you and that you respect the mind behind his words, even if you disagree. Have you ever noticed that dismissing his ideas can create a cold silence between you? Carol, a 56-year-old woman, shifted this dynamic by simply saying she saw where her partner was coming from when they disagreed. She did not yield her own ground. She simply honored his right to hold his own. When a man feels your world is a place where he can speak his truth without being belittled, it creates a sanctuary that he will always fight to protect. How do we navigate the paradox of being a powerful, independent woman while making him feel like the king of his domain? Think about the unique paradox of being a strong, independent woman in her 50s. You do not need a man to pay your bills or protect your home because you have already conquered those hills on your own. A high-value relationship is not about needing, it is about choosing. This is the Queen's paradox. Imagine a beautiful dance where you are fully capable of dancing a flawless solo, but when you allow a man into your space, you gracefully yield just enough room for him to lead a few steps. You do this because you are powerful enough to share the floor, creating space for his value without ever surrendering your crown. To step into this power, ask yourself if the man in your life actively looks for ways to be useful, or if he just slides into the comforts you provide. Does he earn his place,
or is he just enjoying the free connection? If you lean back and stop arranging his life today, will he step up or will he slowly fade away? The answer is your truth. A woman who understands her self-worth does not chase. Stop chasing. She knows that she is the ultimate prize. Do not settle for a transactional connection where you perform services to feel loved. You deserve a partner who treats your nurturing spirit as a sacred gift rather than a convenience. Have you ever wondered if you have fallen into the convenience trap, and how did you find your way back to your self-worth? Share your experiences in the comments below, because your story might be the light another woman needs to see the truth. Like this video and subscribe for more deep insights on love and human behavior. Remember, you are the prize, and the right king will always do the heavy lifting to earn his place in your palace.